but it seems like I saw something either written or somebody was telling me that this can be accessed if you kept talking yesterday about an economic downturn, and then something was said or somebody was saying something, if you could clear that up, that even if you have a sluggish under 3% growth, then you can access it. I mean, what's the triggers again to be able to access this?
Well, the long-term reserve account legislation and the account that we found in the book since 2007 that we've never put any dollars in, it can only be accessed if you have a revenue forecast less than 3% growth because of an economic downturn, which has only happened one time, 2009. It could not be accessed this year because we've had more than 3% above forecast, or the forecast was for more than 3% revenue growth. And so the restrictions to access that fund are pretty high with regard to the 3% threshold. There's other ones that require submission by the governor to the ALC or to budget to certify that that is the economic cause and that there are no other funds available.
Okay. Well, this may even actually promote my amendment, but I think that it's better that if we're going to put this in there, and I want to help you, help with the bond rating. I mean, I'm for that. But I think it would be better to only access this fund during regular, fiscal, or special sessions, and because it's to help this bond rating, and it's like a savings account, and I mentioned the dangers of what Governor Beebe did, I mentioned the dangers of how bad a financial shape future we're really looking at, that it should be a 2/3 access or vote of the whole bodies, rather than just council and budget.
Well, my response to that would be, that is what we have right now. With the 2/3 vote, we can access those funds for anything right now. And that is why we get no credit from the bonding agencies, is because it requires a law change in order to access those funds. So what we're trying to do again is put the funds into a true long-term reserve account that there's flexibility to use in the event of an economic downturn. So what you're talking about again is the conditions we have right now.
Well, but I mean, you're just doing budget counseling. I mean, do we not have a 2/3 vote of the whole body to access it?
Again, if you're going to have a vote of the whole body requirement, you're talking about a necessity to change the law. This law that we are trying to access is a long-term reserve account. So what you're advocating for is what we currently have.